Today, let us talk on a very important topic for the families of cancer survivors. Cancer. After the surgery, what next? A new approach to post-cancer care using energy medicine, terrain restoration, and lifestyle healing. Prepared by Holistic Wellness Foundation, Manipur. Introduction. Life after cancer surgery, the silent confusion. Every year, many people undergo cancer surgery. Breast cancer, ovarian cancer, thyroid cancer, colon cancer, oral cancer, cervical cancer, and more. Patients often believe the tumor is removed, so the cancer is gone. But within months or years, some develop recurrence, new tumors, metastasis, or complications. Why? Because surgery removes the tumor, but it does not remove the cancer-prone terrain in which the tumor originally grew. Cancer is not just a lump. Cancer is a biological environment, a metabolic distortion, or terrain disease. Terrain means the internal environment of your body. Your cells, blood, energy, immunity, pH, oxygen, inflammation, gut health, stress, sleep, and emotions together. If it is toxic, inflamed, low oxygen and stressed, cancer and other chronic diseases find it easy to develop. If the terrain remains the same, recurrence is possible. This is where energy medicine, terrain correction, lifestyle science, and post-surgery metabolic healing become essential too. What does surgery actually do, and what it does not do? What surgery does: removes the visible tumor, reduces tumor burden, prevents immediate complications, provides symptom relief, buys time for healing. What surgery does not do: does not correct mitochondrial dysfunction, does not restore body voltage, does not rebalance the autonomic nervous system, does not fix chronic inflammation, does not repair emotional trauma or stress load, does not heal the gut microbiome, does not remove toxins, microplastics, or EMF overload, does not rebuild immunity, does not prevent recurrence on its own. This is why experts now say, cancer surgery is the beginning of healing, not the end. And this is where energy medicine plus terrain medicine can help tremendously. 3. Why do cancers come back after surgery? Cancer recurrence happens when the terrain remains acidic, inflamed, and hypoxic. Cancer loves low oxygen, high inflammation, low voltage. Mitochondria remain damaged. If mitochondria continue using fermentation metabolism, new tumors can grow. ANS, autonomic nervous system, imbalance persists. Fight-flight dominance shuts down immunity and repair. Gut microbiome remains unhealthy. About 70% of immunity is in the gut. Chronic stress continues. Stress, inflammation, hormone imbalance, higher recurrence risk. Poor sleep, low melatonin. Melatonin is one of the body's natural anti-cancer molecules. Hidden cancer stem cells survive. These require metabolic and energetic correction, not only surgical removal. Modern lifestyle continues harming the terrain. Refined oils, sugar, EMFs, toxins, lack of sun, lack of movement. Recurrence does not mean failure. It means the terrain was never healed. 4. What is terrain, and why it is the most important concept in cancer prevention and healing? Before we talk about mitochondria, lifestyle, stress, or energy medicine, The most important idea to understand is cancer does not start because of a tumor. Cancer starts because of a disturbed terrain. So what is the terrain? The terrain is our body's internal environment, the total condition of your cells, tissues, energy, fluids, metabolism, and immune system. Think of the terrain as the soil and cancer as a seed. If the soil is unhealthy, acidic, inflamed, low in oxygen, toxic, nutrient poor, low voltage, stressed, then the cancer seed can grow. If the soil is healthy, oxygen rich, alkaline, immune strong, emotionally balanced, metabolically stable, then cancer cannot grow. This internal terrain decides whether cancer develops, grows, or stays silent. Why the terrain is more important than the tumor? Modern medicine treats the tumor, but the tumor is only the symptom, not the source. The terrain is the source. If the terrain is unhealthy, then removing the tumor does not fix the problem. New tumors can develop. Recurrence becomes common. Metastasis becomes easier. If the terrain improves, then healing improves. Immunity strengthens. Mitochondria revive. Inflammation drops. Recurrence risk reduces. Long-term health becomes possible. This is why the terrain approach is the missing link in modern cancer care. Terrain determines everything. The terrain controls whether cancer starts, how fast it grows, whether it returns after surgery, how the immune system responds, how well a patient tolerates treatment, how well the body heals. Tumor removal alone cannot prevent recurrence, but terrain correction can dramatically reduce recurrence. That is why terrain theory is now considered a foundation of integrative cancer care worldwide. Why energy medicine fits perfectly with terrain theory. Energy medicine improves the terrain directly by restoring body voltage, improving oxygenation, reducing inflammation, enhancing mitochondrial function, balancing the ANS, supporting detoxification, improving sleep, lifting emotional state, improving circulation, restoring cellular communication.
This makes the body a place where cancer cannot easily grow again. In simple words, terrain equals the internal condition of your body. Healthy terrain equals cancer finds it hard to grow. Unhealthy terrain equals cancer finds it easy to grow. Treating cancer without healing the terrain is like removing smoke but keeping the fire burning. Cutting weeds but not changing the soil. Taking out the fruit but ignoring the tree. Terrain healing is the heart of true prevention and long-term recovery. 5. The role of energy medicine in post-surgery cancer care. Energy medicine focuses on restoring the bioenergy, voltage, mitochondrial function, and cellular environment in which healing happens. Below is what each modality contributes. A. PEMF, pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. Restores cell membrane voltage, improves oxygenation, reduces inflammation, supports post-surgery tissue repair, improves lymphatic drainage, strengthens mitochondrial ATP production, helps create an anti-cancer internal environment. PEMF is one of the most important post-surgery therapies. B. Photobiomodulation, red and NIR light. Increases mitochondrial energy, cytochrome C oxidase activation. Reduces pain and swelling, supporting apoptosis of abnormal cells. Improves scar healing, enhances immune response.
After mastectomy or breast surgery, PBM can improve recovery significantly. C. HRV training and vagus nerve therapy. Restores parasympathetic healing mode. Reduces inflammatory cytokines. Improves digestion and immunity. Reduces fear, anxiety, and recurrence-related stress. Patients with higher HRV generally recover faster and relapse less. D. Hydrogen therapy. Reduces mitochondrial oxidative stress. Protects DNA from free radicals. Enhances cellular repair. Improves fatigue and recovery. E. Grounding, earthing. Restores body voltage. Improves sleep. Reduces inflammation. Stabilizes stress hormones. F. Vibroacoustic therapy. Improves lymphatic flow. Reduces pain. Relieves stress. Enhances detoxification. G. Bioresonance therapy. Supports genomic vibration patterns. DNA-RNA communication. Mitochondrial resonance. Immune modulation. Organ-level coherence. Not a direct cancer treatment, but a powerful terrain correction tool. 6. Post-surgery healing. What needs to be corrected? Oxygenation. Cancer hates oxygen. Healing needs oxygen-rich tissues. Mitochondria. They must shift from fermentation back to normal oxidative metabolism. Body voltage. Low voltage is cancer terrain. Voltage must be restored. Inflammation. Silent inflammation fuels recurrence. Emotional healing. Fear, shock, and grief affect immunity and hormones. Toxins and microplastics. They encourage recurrence, must be reduced and detoxified. Gut microbiome. Probiotics, fiber, and microbiome repair are essential. Sleep and melatonin. Melatonin supports nighttime repair and reduces cancer stem cell survival. Movement. Post-surgery, gentle movement is essential for lymphatic healing. 7. What does cancer removed actually mean? Most patients think, since the tumor is gone, I am cured. But biologically, this is what it really means. The visible tumor is removed. Microscopic or metabolic disease may remain. Cancer stem cells may still exist. The terrain that created the tumor is still present unless corrected. Recurrence risk depends more on the terrain than on the surgery alone. Surgery removes the fruit, not the soil. The soil must be corrected through metabolic, energetic, and lifestyle healing. 8. What can energy medicine achieve for post-surgical cancer patients? Energy medicine can improve healing and reduce complications, strengthen immunity, restore mitochondrial function, improve HRV and reduce stress load, reduce inflammation, improve lymphatic drainage, hence emotional well-being, improve sleep and melatonin rhythms, reduce recurrence risk, support long-term terrain correction. This becomes a lifelong healing and protection strategy. 9. Post-cancer surgery follow-up protocol suggested. Phase 1. First 3 months. Healing and stabilization. PEMF 4 to 5 times a week. PBM
3 to 4 times a week. HRV training daily. Hydrogen therapy daily where available. Grounding daily. Emotional counseling. Anti-inflammatory, nutrient-dense diet. Gentle movement as tolerated. Phase 2, 3 to 12 months, terrain rebuilding. Bioresonance correction, detoxification protocols, gut microbiome repair, nutritional optimization and supplements, sleep and circadian rhythm regulation, reduce EMF exposure and blue light at night. Phase 3, long-term follow-up, prevention and monitoring. Energy scan every 6 months, HRV monitoring, PEMF 2 to 3 times a weekly, ongoing lifestyle and emotional maintenance. This is true prevention of recurrence, not waiting for disease to come back. What should post-surgery patients understand clearly? Surgery alone does not guarantee no recurrence. Terrain correction is essential. Energy medicine complements, not replaces, medical treatment. Stress control is a major factor in survival.
Sleep is as important as medicine. Diet controls inflammation and hormones. Early energy scanning helps detect relapse trends in the terrain. Emotional healing is medicine. Recurrence risk can be reduced significantly when the terrain is healed. This knowledge can save lives. Nutritional supplements, supporting energy medicine and preventing recurrence. After cancer surgery, the body faces enormous stress. Mitochondria are weak, immunity is suppressed, inflammation is high, nutrient reserves are depleted. This is why targeted nutritional supplementation becomes a pillar in post-cancer care. Supplements do not replace energy medicine. They support and enhance its benefits. Why? Supplements are essential after cancer surgery. Mitochondria need nutrients to generate energy. PEMF, PBM, hydrogen therapy, and microcurrent all boost ATP, but mitochondria cannot make ATP without raw materials. Key nutrients. General concept to be individualized. CoQ10, B complex, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12.
Magnesium, alpha-lipoic acid, L-carnitine, NAD precursors. These help mitochondria shift back to healthy oxidative metabolism. Specific supplement plans should always be guided by a qualified professional. 12. The role of family, loved ones, and compassion in healing after cancer. After surgery, treatment, or during long-term follow-up, cancer patients often feel emotionally shaken, afraid of the future, uncertain about recurrence, lonely, unable to express inner pain, spiritually exhausted. During this time, family support becomes one of the strongest medicines. Family love is a biological medicine. This is not only emotional, it is physiological. A supported patient heals faster than a lonely patient, lives longer than an isolated patient, experiences less inflammation, tolerates treatment better. A patient surrounded by warmth, prayer, and connection experiences better recovery at every level. The family is the patient's healing environment. Just as the physical terrain needs healing, the emotional terrain also needs healing.
Supportive family behaviors include sitting with the patient during fear, listening without judgment, encouraging sleep, hydration, and good food, accompanying them for follow-ups, reducing household stress, giving emotional safety, promoting positive thinking, praying or meditating together, spending time in nature, creating a calm home environment. This is real medicine. Love reduces recurrence. Love and emotional safety reduce cortisol, inflammation, sympathetic overdrive. They improve heart rate variability, immunity, sleep, hormonal balance. This is why the presence of loved ones is biologically protective. The spiritual dimension: prayer, faith, and meaning. Many patients after cancer surgery or treatment start asking, "What is the purpose of my life now? Why did this happen? How should I live differently? What truly matters?" Here, spirituality, not necessarily religion, but inner peace and connection, becomes powerful. Prayer, meditation, forgiveness, gratitude, and surrender to a higher power can reduce fear, calm the nervous system, deeply relax the body, bring acceptance and strength. Spiritual healing activates deep peace and trust in life, which are necessary in long-term recovery. A message to families and loved ones. If someone in your home has gone through cancer surgery or treatment, be their strength, be their hope, be their peace, be their healing environment. Your presence may not remove the disease, but it can remove fear, loneliness, and emotional suffering, which is equally important for survival and recovery. Final words for the lecture. Closing. Cancer does not only challenge the body, it challenges the heart, the mind, the family, and the spirit. Medical treatment removes the tumor. Energy medicine restores the terrain. Lifestyle restores metabolism. Supplements rebuild the body. But it is love, compassion, understanding, kindness, and spiritual connection that help the soul heal, help the mind rest, and help the body recover. In the end, love is medicine. These are the medicines that no hospital can prescribe, but every home can offer. When you are loved, recurrence is lower, longevity is extended. Studies show that people surrounded by love and support live longer, even with chronic diseases. In simple, powerful words, love is a biological shield. Love is immunity. Love is longevity. Love is recurrence prevention. When a cancer survivor feels supported, cared for, understood, and emotionally safe, their nervous system heals. Mitochondria heal. Immunity revives. Sleep improves. Hormones stabilize. The terrain becomes healthier. Cancer struggles to grow in a body that is filled with peace. It thrives in a body filled with stress. When the heart feels supported, the body becomes less hospitable for cancer. Energy medicine facilities are now available in Manipur. You do not need to go far. Healing support is already here. For many years, energy-based preventive screening and integrative cancer support were available only in metropolitan cities, large private hospitals, foreign wellness centers. Most people believed that such advanced terrain-focused therapies were beyond their reach. Today, this is no longer true. These services are already available in our own state, Manipur. Safe, non-invasive, radiation-free, accessible to everyone. You can start your terrain correction journey immediately without leaving home. At the Holistic Wellness Foundation Manipur, the following facilities are available for the public: advanced bioresonance biophilia scanning, GDV or BioWell biofield analysis, HRV autonomic nervous system assessment, PEMF therapy, photobiomodulation, red and NIR light, hydrogen therapy, vagus nerve supporting modalities, vibroacoustic and relaxation therapies, lifestyle, diet, and emotional counseling for terrain restoration. The tools for prevention, healing, and long-term survival are now available right here in our state, within your reach, for your family, for your future. In your service, Holistic Wellness Foundation, Ampal. Healing beyond boundaries.